No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to Sooner Nation in Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see, the winners of 6 straight, the Florida Gators, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Sooners will get us started with the opening kickoff.
All right, can the undisputed season
Here
continue?
he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Tough game there.
So the Florida Gators offense will have the football first. Time for an early look at one of our Heisman Trophy candidates, and while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, Jesse, this guy's proven to be worth all the attention.
Yeah, he's delivering. And remember, David, there was a lot of preseason hype around this guy each and every week. This dude has been making big-time plays. To me, he looks much improved from a season ago, and he's got this offense rolling.
Yeah, and the quarterbacks touch the ball every play. Their stats are good. Rushing stats count. Touchdowns, obviously. So it gets inflated. But if he can keep this consistency, it's still early in the season. He's a guy that the numbers are looking really good, and that Heisman talk's going to get louder and louder.
Looking to throw on first down. Looking left. Makes a connection. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And the Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
This a real game, yeah. Arizona State was top 10 team, bro.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
Oh, he dropped it.
Hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Sooner Nation bearing down on this offense on this huge.
Oh my goodness, somebody block, man.
The Gators send out the punt unit.
Well, this defense knew coming into this game, playing one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, they were going to have to find a way to get him off rhythm. They're going to have to be careful doing it because of that speed, but that is huge for their confidence. They get their first sack of the game here in the first half, and you can all of a sudden see the body.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Got a first down. Turning on the Jets. Boy, are they loving
I'm
that
talking
huge
about
play.
right there.
He's got it down to the 9.
It's so difficult when you're running a pass play, but really it becomes a run because he can do that. The quarterback can scramble around. Receivers are running down the field. I got to cover him and run down the field. Now I got to come try to catch this guy who's flying downhill so fast. The angles don't work. He's too athletic. That's why you get a big game.
The Gators line it up with a first and goal. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the back.
I'm telling you, bro, he built like Kyler Murray out there.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. High coverage and an incomplete
That's
pass.
insane.
The defense knocks it away and forces a fourth down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. First play of this drive comes from the 27. They'll try the right side. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made.
There he goes. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get first downs. But I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble is really good.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions. And then the pass rush, they win up front.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill fast.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
I can't do anything in the red zone, man.
And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise.
Oh, he might have ran into the kicker, bruh. He might have ran into the kicker.
Now, this is on the defense. It might not change
Oh.
that much. Offense has already made the long field goal.
We will be
Might
taking
be
that
the
first and
worst-case
10.
scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. Leaves it with the back. And he'll step into the end zone.
We'll take that. We will take that.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back...
To the air on first down. Spits it out to the back. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Fires left. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really be physical. Because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
They just keep firing. Fires to the big fella. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab on the back.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield, or if he lines up at wide receiver, this dude can get open. He can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. The Gators started this drive backed up in their own end. Touchdown, Gators! Fired in from the red zone.
Putting it on Oklahoma right now.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this.
first order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. Quick strike complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. To the air on second down. He'll try to do it himself. Turning it on! And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. Offense in a bunch formation. From the gun, the running back has it. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
The Gators are rolling down the field. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He'll do it himself. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And that's one Gator quarterback that's got a little bite on the ground.
Yeah, just something to him. You could tell, man, he can make so many big plays. He can run the football. He can throw it, obviously, but a guy that can do it all. And when you got a guy at the quarterback spot,
headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. And they add 6.
You cannot stop this man. He is just different.
Seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Yeah, he doesn't need anything to be open. He just makes it happen himself. Hey, I'm going to call a pass. I want to throw the ball down the field. Oh, it's not open? Okay, I'm just going to pull it down, make it happen.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Some might have the philosophy to milk the clock. Others have this philosophy. Just keep going at him.
Yeah, until you stop me. And I think the offense, you can tell, it's pretty clear. They're going to keep...
Got enough space. Touchdown, Gators. And the route is on. They extend this fourth quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak. The Gators sending the offense back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Motion from the wide receiver. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It can happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
He stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Breaks into the open. Just what they hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. And the Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball, and down pass, and it never had a chance. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Gators will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be a... They snap it to the up end. He'll try to run for it. And that ball's on the ground behind the line. Defense swarming on that loose. Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. Couple of teams of this caliber, but boy, what a statement by the underdog.
I mean, we whooped up on number 6 Oklahoma. That's a good sign.
Get moved ahead of their opponent. It's one thing to beat a ranked opponent, David. It's one thing to blow the doors off of them. That was impressive.
It's impressive. It's huge for them. Obviously, we know what's going to happen when they're going to move up the charts, but the other side is equally as depressing. I mean, they're going to fall like a rock. This wasn't even a competitive game.
Oh, we got a big one this week. We got a big one. This is the real test. Undefeated versus undefeated. Our quarterback is the Heisman leader. Rightfully so.
We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the winners of 7 straight, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Florida Gators. Relay Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The receiver grabs it. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Bro, did our QB just get hurt?
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a man. He fires downfield. He makes the grab. Oh, and he fumbles. And the defense comes up with the football.
My running back just fumbled.
Almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
We might have to challenge that one. I thought for sure he was down. I thought for sure he was down, bro. Quarterback down, and we're fumbling, bro. He's down, bro.
Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one.
I think we're getting this one
so
back.
Take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. QB decides to keep it here. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. First and goal, a great chance to answer that opening touchdown. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the move now.
Yep, we got space. Yep. Oh, my quarterback got laid out there.
No surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Point after, up and good.
This game might be a shootout.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. We've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Wide open downfield. Touchdown made it to 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield. The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. A deep shot to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. They misfire on 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10.
No one's blocking.
The defense
no one is blocking.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Looking to throw yet again.
No.
Batted away. Incomplete. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are.
I mean, bro, our defense hasn't gotten one stop, bro. I get it's Alabama, bro, but oh my goodness. Kind of have to do this, man.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
Kind of have to do this, man. I need it. Kind of have to. I'm gonna have to strap up, bro. Get out there and defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like.
I give him one more chance. Brother. 4 touchdowns in the first half. Our defense is not getting a single stop. They scored in literally 30 seconds.
And on the carry, he's heading left.
Oh.
And one takes it across the 30-yard line.
We need a touchdown.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. He's wide
Okay, that's
open.
huge.
Look out. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen.
Oh, I got
They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the run, gonna heave it downfield.
Dude, I just knew it. I just knew by the way I threw that was going to be a pick,
They bring
man.
him down, but a chance to turn that.
Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. This time it's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! Make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Cut quickly.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Still losing by 14 after the... And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running.
Rudy Scroll.
He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already. Half, you can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
And the PAT makes it a 10-point deficit, 31-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw. It's Salter. Defense is coming after him. QB to the tight end for a completion. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He can be the quarterback safety blanket.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. First down, looking to throw the ball.
They trap him for a sack.
Great job by the defense bouncing back after allowing that big gain the play before. This is the type of potential momentum changer a team needs to rally from a deficit like this.
That one moves the ball across the 40.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Beebe. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough.
That's our first stop of the entire game. Our first stop.
Don't convert on third down. Special teams coming on the field. And off the bounce, that pump will roll out of bounds. And one final
I gotta make something happen
end
with
of
this
the quarter.
offense.
It's a shotgun run call. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And it's good for a first down with a 36.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got...
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And it's picked off.
That's just fake. That's just fake. That should be an incompletion if anything, bro. That's so fake, man.
What a crucial takeaway. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. And they'll use the ground game here.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
They'll tackle him right at the 31.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Alabama. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He
Clicked
is
on
having
the wrong
himself a
player,
day.
bro.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against the
This
secondary.
one's over.
Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44, and it'll be first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Haven't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Catch made on the out route. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here and make the stop. It'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. And the Gators are in the red zone. On first down, it's play action. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside, and on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting
Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Brooke Herm Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Gave me that belt ass. What can I say, boy?
Welcome to Jacksonville, annual site of one of the best rivalries in the sport. The Gators and the Dogs. As you put them together on a football field, sparks fly and memories are made. This is the kind of game that can help define an entire season. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. They're going to the air on the first play. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. The senior calls his own number and picks up the first down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Now the border battle goes back to 1915. Over the years, this Dogs-Gators tussle, Kirk's been interesting. One side's had the upper hand. The other side gets it back. Can't wait to see what unfolds today.
Chris, I just love this game every single year down in Jacksonville. The tailgating is phenomenal. What a scene, the way they split the stadium in half. But let's face it, not a lot of great games in recent years. Hopefully we're in store for a memorable one today. Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
The Gators pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Looking to scramble. Looking right, this one caught.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, hits the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That's a nice play. They'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. And he scores! Touchdown, Florida! And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game,
here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. First down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, what a great option keeper here by this quarterback for the Florida Gators. And I think about the option game with Florida. I know people are going to say Anthony Richardson, and don't get me wrong.
He's in the clear. Past the 10. Touchdown, Gators. Way too much speed on that play.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he... Not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 1st and 10 play coming up.